Hi everyone, this is the pre-recording video, so I want to see what it looks like before I started recording. But also what I wanted to use this video to do is to show you a love reading. How many cards I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So with my intuition, I picked out 37 cards. Okay, so this is a video for just reference back to. So we have the Empress to see if this person will be like wanting you to cater to them, or is just out for themselves. The Hierophant, if the person has a lot of secrets. 6 of Cups, if the person has a lot of childhood issues from the past they need to work on. So the purpose of this reading is love reading, and I intuitively pick 37 cards. I picked cards before, but I don't know where I wrote it down, so I just draw it from the universe and say, okay, if I was doing a love reading for myself, what would I want to know about the person, right? So 7 of Cups is if they have hopes and dreams and so on, and the cards around it will tell you if they will work on themselves, you know, to get it done. So let me back these up a tad bit so we have more room. The King of Swords, you know, if they're good with words, business. The Queen of Staves, and it also tells you male, female too, you know, or personality, energy wise, which is very strong, you know, to read the energy of the person more than if they're male or female. I can still read that, but the energy of the person is really what's important too. Queen of Staves, if they can make something happen out of nothing. Same thing with the King and other things as well. They have a lot of drive. Justice card, if they're going through any legal issues, if they're about to be divorced and so on, okay? Or if they happen to work with law, something like that. The High Priestess, this would be someone that's in control, that maybe control of themselves, their company, something where they have a lot of responsibility. Queen of Swords, they're good with their words, leadership, they can change things easily, you know, they're like the element of air. Queen of Cups, same thing. You think of the element, very compassionate, also nurturing, all of that, right? 4 of Staves, this represents feeling comfortable with themselves and their surrounding areas. It will be also good with the 3 of Cups, social relationships. 3 of Swords, heartache. You know, I'm just going to go over them shortly, but there's more to it. The Star card, you know, their hopes and desires, dreams, so on. 10 of Swords, if they're not a good match, they've been backstabbed or they'll backstab you. They're not really trustworthy. 6 of Staves, celebration, right? 3 of Coins, they're getting work. They actually care about their work and they stay busy. Ace of Cups is like divine. They're on a spiritual path, or they're very peaceful. The Tower, maybe they have destructive behaviors within themselves. Death card, you know, they like to end things abruptly, always maybe not good in commitment, okay? King of Cups, compassionate, very calm, male energy. The Lovers, maybe they just, they're not really sure if they want it to go on forever, a relationship, or maybe they are. 5 of Cups is more of a doubt, you know, focusing on negative things too much. 9 of Swords, again, worry, maybe anxiety. These doesn't have to be all bad, you know, you take the good and bad with people, so it doesn't have to be negative. It depends on the reading, but okay. So 6 of Coins, money, having good relationship with money, in and out, you know, you give, receive, you know, you shouldn't have a problem with that. The Temperance card, balancing things, patience, timing, all of that, okay? 10 of Cups, a potential for family or group projects, events, something fun like that. Future, you might be future together, You could break up, come back again later on in life, something like that. Or again, a lot of friends, a lot of commitments, something like that. Parties, you know. Queen of Coins, again, someone that's good with money, someone that is very grounded, and so on. So it depends on the reading. We'll go more into depth. So I picked these cards and I'm like, okay, what would I think if I did a reading for myself and this card popped up with 3 others or something like that. 2 of Cups, of course, a great commitment, a perfect match, a marriage. It could mean that as well. 4 of Coins, a person might be stingy with their money or be very careful or have past money issues where they had bad experiences, so it kind of shaped their personality. Judgment card, they're critical, they're judgmental, they don't blame themselves for anything, they like to point the finger at other people, they probably don't like confrontation. It all depends on what the next card is next to it, okay? Ace of Coins, prosperity, on the right path. 9 of Cups, maybe they brag too much about themselves. It could be a negative part. Maybe they are confident in themselves and they're a good partner. King of Coins, again, good with money, finances and math, stuff like that. Very grounded, earth energy. The Sun, maybe they're too optimistic where they're always saying, oh, something is coming, but nothing ever really happens, or they're always coming out with something new, fresh, positive, very successful, right? Or you just never know what's going to happen with them. They're a prankster, or they like surprises and stuff like that. King of Staves, again, someone that's very resourceful, very wise. They can make something out of nothing. And then the Emperor card, meaning this person could be a control freak in a negative aspect, and in a positive aspect, they're reliable. So these are the cards I would use in a love reading. So for the January 2018 reading, when I start saying, this is the love reading, these are the cards that I will have in the deck, and here are the other cards that didn't make it in the deck because I intuitively felt like I didn't really have to use it. I'm sure there's some in here that you can use, like the Devil card for bondage. Maybe the person has an addiction, so that would probably be one I might drop in here because you'd want to know that. So maybe it's like 38 now instead of 37, so I kind of like that number, so let's do that. So then you have the Devil card, which means addictions and not being in control of themselves. So change up, look at that, 38. So I'm going to upload this video right now before I start doing the January 2018 card reading. These readings, yeah, it will be fun. I'm going to put that over there. Okay, guys, thanks for supporting the channel, and happy New Year.